So, hello and welcome to another episode of Bessy Beneath. Now, this should be episode 3. Between the last episode I did a little bit of tidying up. I moved the truck there. I actually went and got a bobcat, so I have to shovel for the bobcat here. I moved that little trailer here, and actually we have this honey here from that honey we extracted. Got some honey still left in here. This is actually full of honey. If I just go in here. Here is our bobcat. It's got a JCB forks on it, and we've got this pallet here, which is the empty frames, which I chucked on the floor temporarily. Cool. So what we're actually going to start with is I'm going to go off camera and go and pick up some more stuff for the bees. I don't think that'd be very interesting just to sit here doing on camera. So I'll record when I get there. They're not going to work very much on the bees today. I do have some other plans. So I'll see you when we're there. So here we are at the store, and you notice a few things. First of all, is I have actually ordered an Mowing trailer. Now instead of having to bring down the big man truck and trailer and just cart that little trailer, I decided to buy one of these. Now this is going to be picking up things like seed. I'm still going to use that little car trailer for when we need to do stuff around the farm, like picking up, moving small seed in small amounts, etc. So let's just get these all loaded up, and then I'll take them over, and then we can actually get on with doing today. So today I actually did want to start doing some work on the field, actually spraying the 2 fields we planted with soybeans. So just get these all loaded up properly. So the reason why I have actually ordered so many of these is because also we do have a spare set now sitting at the production area. I do actually need to count how many is on there, but we are going to be soon taking that hive out of our cow field and putting an actual, well, we're actually going to put, what we're going to do is we'll need to mow the field which our production area and farm shop is in, and then we're going to put some more of these in. I'm not going to put 2 in for now, because we will end up needing to get a second extractor and bottler. Well, I don't really want to pay for it now, just when you think about it, we still haven't got a baler, etc. And we've actually got to buy a sprayer and all the fertilizer for it. I don't know whether to buy a sprayer, or if I was to buy a muck spreader and buy a muck. Yes, this is all flat, so we do have that spare set of frames for when we move the hive over and get us 2 hives, and there's also just a spare amount of buckets for that as well. And we, like I said, we also ran out of bottles, so we do need a bunch of bottles. So I am actually going to do all this off camera because you saw most of this in the last episode. I'll probably time lapse putting this all onto shells, and then we'll get into the fertilization.
Every time we say goodbye, they all see that it's a lie. 'Cause we always give it one last try. Yeah, you've watched me break 1,000 times. Now I'm all alone, 'cause you never show. You say you will, but then you don't. That's how it goes. Don't wanna know. I'm turning off my mind so I get by. I just wanna be happy, happy tonight. Happier tonight. Happier tonight. Can't be waiting for you in the morning. I'ma leave without giving a warning. I'ma leave without giving a. But every time we say goodbye, we all know that it's a lie.
so we're now at the store, so we can have a look at what sprayer we actually are going to get. Now I do want to look at getting one that will facilitate the loading for the manure system, but I believe that's about this one, and it's got a 36 meter spread. We don't need an irrigator, we aren't doing potatoes anyway. Let's have a look at this one. I don't see any inject. The only ones I do know have a inject for the hoses is this one. I believe this one has one as well. Yeah, there is. That's really the case. Do we need to go up from a 21 to a 36 meter sprayer? The tank difference isn't exactly big. We'll go with the small one for now. Let's get ourselves a tank of fertilizer. Get this on, and then we can go and spray our fields. And it should be done quite quickly out here. So everything's attached. See the little mark going down. Beautiful, so let's go and spray our fields. actually got all that spraying done, we can move on to the next job, which is actually cutting all of our grass fields. Now, one thing you may have seen during our time that's opened was this menu here. Now, this is part of global, and basically what this allows you to do, it allows you to actually see how much of each you require for fields. So for field 8, I feel we need to put 827 litres of liquid fertiliser, whereas the manure we want just under 41,000 litres, etc, etc. So this is actually quite a good menu to use. The 0 are the fields which you can't actually do because they're just painted, etc. But what I'm actually going to do is after we mow our grass fields, I'm actually going to plough them all up, and we're actually going to plant all the planters so they can be fertilised in the future. So even the field, I believe it's 11. Yeah, field 11, which has our lovely little honey place and store, we are going to make that a grass field so we can fertilise, but we're not doing it with liquid fertiliser. And I'll explain it when we come to that, but for now we need to go into mowers. Now, the class stuff costs 20,000, that's quite a lot of money for the class stuff. So we're going to go with this John Deere setup here. I believe, can we put, ooh, I'll have to drop off the front weight. Let's leave the drop front weight store for now. And then we'll buy the front mower and rear mower for the John Deere. And then we'll actually also, after we've done this, we're going to be buying a baler. Yeah, so we are going to need grass balers, but most of them we'll probably end up selling. Yeah, we'll probably end up, we could actually, might actually get London square bales, because square bales you can just fit more into, and I just quite like them. But what we may do is we get the Anderson square baler, we can then actually turn them into silage. But I don't think we actually have a silage bit here. I haven't actually checked that much, but I haven't seen one from my basic wandering around. Yeah, so we're going to be mowing all field my grass here, so we'll start at the far back, which should actually give me a chance of doing. I haven't been around the back of our farm, so I might actually be able to see if there is a silage pit around there. Because like I said, we're going to mow all this, and then we'll actually use that field for our bees and the orchard, or the fruit plants. I did take the tools out here and replaced them with, I actually got the hand plant saplings ones also, I replaced them with just a few trees. Now we're going into here. So this is the first field. Like I said, after we're done, these are all going to be ripped up so we can actually fertilise them in the future. So now I'm going to have cows, and I will probably end up wanting to get sheep at some point. I don't believe we can change, so real mower is on. So let's just get this one done. Shouldn't take very long. We are going to have to get a wind blower. I'll see what there is, because if they're expensive I will probably just end up renting one out. Yeah, I'm not going to do too many time lapses in this video, so I'm just going to get this all cut up and done. And then I will get back to you guys. So, I have actually got everything all mowed up now. So actually, I'm going to neaten up this. Actually, yeah, I'm going to neaten this up just a little bit. Actually, no, I'll leave that now. So everything is all mowed up. So what we're going to go do now is I'm just going to go and loose a windrower, and actually I did find a sinus pit, so we're actually going to get a forage wagon instead of baling the grass. I will probably, yeah, we'll keep some of the grass as grass instead of turning it into silage, but that's about it, so let's get this done.
Won't you say why you're a stranger now? Your eyes escaping mine when I sit you down. Don't you feel like we're holding on onto a fairy tale, but the magic's gone? Been months of bluffing the blushes and faking the butterflies. Wake up, yeah, I'm kicking the castle down. Ooh, yeah, I think it's time to talk. Ooh, yeah, I think it's time to talk. I think it's time to talk. Ooh, yeah, I think it's time to talk. Ooh, yeah, be true to what we want. Forget how it felt from the outset. Hopeless to reset. Ooh, yeah, I think it's time to talk. Kinda missing how we kicked it off. Always in overdrive, now the feeling's lost. Blind to notice, we've been losing touch. Long gone fairy tale, yeah, we killed the rush. Been months of acting a fiction and staging a Valentine's. Wake up, yeah, I'm kicking the castle down. Ooh, yeah, I think it's time to talk. Ooh, yeah, I think it's time to talk. I think it's time to be true to what we want. Forget how it felt from the outset. Hopeless to reset. Ooh, yeah, I think.
That is all of the grass and napier, as you can see from over there, collected up. I have returned the forager, and you notice my money's gone down quite a lot. That is because I have bought our baler, which will be right in here. And it is the Chrome, I forget the model number, Big Pack 1290. Now the reason why I have bought this, as it is probably one of the most expensive, is because the bales that come out of this, this is the only, pretty much the only modded bale I have, where the bales that come out of this are compatible with the Anderson square bale wrapper. So let's just, I did buy manual because I didn't want to have to spend an extra 10k, so we are now going to have to buy some bale twine for this. So see if I can find the right one. So I believe yeah, this is twine. Now I have two sets of twine because this is for a separate mod to make all the other balers do it, but this mod actually comes with this. So I don't think we're gonna need 40s here. We'll get 24 for now. It should be nice and close to actually load it up into it. So we've got a few on this side, a few on that side. So we'll just lift them up. And what we're actually going to do, we're actually going to bale field 11. And I believe field 27, the far back one, I believe it's 27, we are actually going to leave. Because in game time, it's currently only close to 8. So I'm at 9 in-game time in an in-game hour, which I will speed up after I've done the baling. That is the best drying potential. So we are going to try and dry it and turn it into hay. So first of all, let's get this through, and we're going to bale up this grass field here. Then the next episode, I'm going to plough all the fields between episodes because there's quite a few hours of ploughing here to do. I have a question to that. Yeah, so there's quite a few hours of ploughing because we do have quite a small plough, and I don't want to have to spend the money to get a big one, or at least a big one out. So what we are going to do is I am going to do all that between the episodes, and then in episode 5 we will actually do the planting of the grass, or the seeding, whatever you want to call it. So let's get going.
If we try to believe in anything greater than a miracle, it wouldn't be this difficult. If we try to be a negative bull, yeah, we could be taking control, yeah. If we try to believe in anything greater than a miracle, it wouldn't be this difficult. If we try to be a negative bull, yeah, we could be taking control, yeah. We could be taking control. 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 If we try to believe in anything greater than a miracle, it wouldn't be this difficult. If we try to be a negative bull, yeah, we could be taking control, yeah. If we try to believe in anything greater than a miracle, it wouldn't be this difficult. If we try to be a negative bull, yeah, we could be taking control, yeah. We could be taking control. We could be taking control. We could be.
So now that we have a bell right field up, we are going to go and get the Anderson wrapper. Now, you may be thinking, why my wrapper needs one? I said I want to get this grass. Now, as we are playing with seasons, that does mean the way to protect bales is to actually wrap them. Like if I just go over to this page here, it clearly says the what, and it says to prevent bales wrapped. Once wrapped, they turn silage after a failure of the season. So that actually leaves us with plenty of time to use them up as I intend for. So let's go into here, and then we'll buy the Anderson. So it's going to be found in baling technology, and we're going to go for the one that has a which of a square bale there is. No need for it to have glove positioning. We'll put pink will do. Obviously not one black because we don't want them turning into silage. I don't know if that actually affects them in this game, if you actually make the foil black or whatever colour. Because in real life we'd use green on hay bales. Pink is kind of universal use, black is just silage, white is for anything you don't want to turn silage, and why is that not attaching? Do you not want to attach? Why don't you want to attach? interesting. Let me just see if I can just... No, sorry, procedures menu. Okay, that's interesting. So we'll have to go and get our pickup. Guess that's strange. It doesn't even want to attach to the pickup. I tried it on a Bessy tractor and that doesn't want to work either. So I'm assuming it is to do with a mod I've got installed. I'm just gonna go and try and fix that. So I may have found a fix. I'm now gonna attempt to try it. Let's see you. So it's there. Aha. So the issue which I went on the forums and actually found someone else had this issue, and its fix was to apparently remove the tow bar mod. I don't get why the tow bar mod caused an issue in the first place. I had actually forgotten they were even enabled. Oh, and no idea why it's just done that. It's just and the car. This is. I think I'm trying to tow on a pickup is the issue. Yeah, because the wheels are up and yeah, I think. Right, so let's just quickly get this back in over here and then into our field, and then we can just quite easily put them on. I'm not going to time lapse it. It shouldn't take even that long. Okay, yeah. But just ignore this for a second. We're just doing this with a tractor. After we're done, we will move it with the tractor. But right, so let's just go this way for now. Let's get rid of it. Right, so let's just unfold it for now, and then I will need to get my skid steer out because I'm going to use the skid steer with the JCB forks to load this thing. Let's open up the thing. I believe my skid steer is in the back. Oh, how's this happened? That's quite interesting. I have no idea how it's managed to do that. Strange. I'll have to do some testing later to see if that is a thing that just happens every time. So we're just gonna use this. We haven't. I don't really want to spend extra money just getting like bale spikes for this or telehandler. We will end up having to get a telehandler soon, but I just don't want to get it now. Time to use the keyboard controls so it will be going quicker. See if I can shift that now, this one. This. There we go. Yeah, I've never used the keyboard controls for front loaders, etc. So it's quite new to me. I'm trying to use it instead of the mouse. My mouse can take a while and sometimes be quite noisy. But this one... I'm going to try and get as many of these loaded up as I can, and then actually, this will be the end of the video now, so thank you for watching. Make sure to tune in for the next video. I'm trying to do one of these daily at the minute because it doesn't actually take very long to record this kind of episode compared to my other series, West Newton, because West Newton is a fairly big map and nothing's really nearby. So it makes it a lot easier on me to actually record this. So I may just try and get more of these out. Like the minute I said I'm going to try and do one of these a day, because well, it does take me a couple hours to record, like not really much else I was doing. So hopefully in the next episode we will be seeding this with grass again, so it can actually be fertilised. Oh, that's gone haywire. And like I said, I will get this all plowed off camera because this will be about maybe 4 hours of plowing for all 3 fields. So I'll see you guys in the next one.